Hey Divas, welcome to Pink Table Topics. I am your host and good sis Pink Diva. Thank you so much for joining me. As you're pulling your seat up to the table, please don't forget to hit the like button for me. Feel free to drop down and leave a comment and also engage in our topic. Turn your bell notifications on so that you'll be notified each and every time I drop a new topic. As you know, our mission is to create a safe space for women to gather as a community, engage in healthy dialogue regarding real life issues that we as women deal with on a daily basis. But most importantly, it is to foster the true meaning of sisterhood. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I have missed you all. I am back, and we are here for another midweek pause of Pockets of Peace. And today's topic, in honor of Women's History Month, we are talking about the power of a woman who knows who she is. The power of a woman who knows who she is. So good morning to each and every one of you all. Today is special, y'all, because we are in Women's History Month, a time set aside to honor, to reflect, and to celebrate the contributions, the courage, and the impact of women across generations. But today is not just about history, it's about you too. Yes, it's about you too. It's about the women who became before us, yes, but it's also about the woman you are right now, the woman you are becoming, the woman you are still discovering. So before we go any further, I want you to pause wherever you are, whether you are sitting, driving, walking, or preparing for your day. I want you to take a slow, deep breath in through your nose. And we're going to hold it for a moment. And now let's slowly release it. Let's do that one more time. Breathe in. Hold it for a moment. And now let's release it. Let this be your reminder that this space is intentional. This is your pocket of peace, a moment carved out just for you. So today we're going to talk about the power of a woman who knows who she is, because history is not only made by famous names in books we've read. History is made every single day by women who choose courage over comfort, clarity over confusion, and peace over pressure. And that, my dear, includes you. Women's History Month invites us to look back, to remember the women who fought for rights they might never personally benefit from, right? The women who worked tirelessly in homes and workplaces without recognition. Sound familiar? The women who raised children while carrying dreams of their own. The women who led movements. The women who whispered prayers. The women who broke barriers. The women who endured silently. Some of them are household names today. Women like Rosa Parks, whose quiet strength shook a nation. Maya Angelou, who reminded us that still we rise. Shirley Chisholm, who declared she was unbought and unbossed. Harriet Tubman, who walked through danger to lead others to freedom. And then there are the women whose names may never appear in textbooks. Your grandmother, your mother, your aunt, your mentor, your teacher, the woman who encouraged you when you were unsure, that friend who prayed for you when you didn't know how to pray for yourself. History lives in them also, and because of them, you are here. So take a moment to think about a woman who has impacted your life. Picture her face. Think about what she taught you, not just through words, but through the example that she set. What strength did she model? What resilience did she embody? What lessons did she plant in you? Because honoring women's history is not just about applause, it's about acknowledgement. And we stand on foundations built by women who refused to give up. And now we get to build forward. Now let's shift from history to today, because today's woman carries a lot. She's ambitious, She's nurturing, she's strategic, she's compassionate, she's building businesses, she's raising families, she's leading teams, she's starting over, she's healing, and she is evolving. Sometimes doing it all at the same time. And while we celebrate strength, we must also acknowledge the weight of it all. Many women feel pressure to do it all and do it all flawlessly, to be successful but humble, confident but not intimidating, strong but not too strong, soft but not weak, available but independent. And that balancing act alone can be exhausting. So today, I want to say something clearly to you. You don't have to earn your worth. You don't have to prove your value. You don't have to exhaust yourself to justify your existence. You are worthy because you are. Women's History Month is not just about celebrating what women have done. It's about affirming who women are, and who you are in this moment is enough. Let me say that again. Who you are in this moment is enough. There's power in a woman who knows who she is, not who the world told her to be, not who culture tried to shape her into, not who fear whispered she should shrink into, but who she truly is. A woman who knows who she is, sets boundaries without apology, speaks up without trembling, rests without guilt, dreams without permission. She understands that growth is a process. She understands that mistakes are lessons. She understands that comparison is a distraction. So ask yourself this. Who am I when I'm not trying to impress anybody? Who am I when I'm not afraid? Who am I when I am fully aligned? And take your time with these questions and really, really, really think on these as you ask yourself, because knowing yourself is not a destination, it's a journey. And the more you know yourself, the less you are shaken by outside noise. A woman who knows who she is does not compete unnecessarily. She collaborates, she uplifts, she mentors, she creates spaces at the table. And when needed, she builds her own. That's power. Not loud power, not performative power, but grounded, peaceful, confident power. And here's something important. The woman you were 5 years ago is not the woman you are today. And stop allowing people to keep you in that box, because that's a good thing. Women's history is filled with evolution. Progress didn't happen overnight. Rights were not gained instantly. Barriers were not broken without resistance. Growth took time, and your growth will too. You are allowed to change your mind. You are allowed to pivot. You are allowed to outgrow spaces, to outgrow habits, and even outgrow friendships and relationships. You are allowed to become. Women's History Month reminds us that progress is possible, and your personal progress matters just as much as public progress. Your personal progress matters just as much as public progress. Every boundary you set, every goal you pursue, every healing step you take, every risk you embrace, that, sis, is history in motion. There is something powerful about women supporting women. When women gather, ideas grow, confidence expands, healing multiplies, dreams feel possible. You don't have to walk alone. Some of the greatest shifts in history happened because women stood together. And today, that still matters. Encourage another woman. Celebrate another woman, collaborate with another woman. There's enough room, there's enough success, there's enough opportunity. Your light does not dim when somebody else's shine. In fact, it shines brighter. Now let's close with some affirmations. And if you can, repeat these quietly or out loud. I honor the women who came before me. I celebrate the woman I am today. I give myself permission to grow. I release the pressure to be perfect. I embrace my strength and my softness. I am building a legacy of courage and peace. And I matter. Let those words settle, especially that last one. I matter, because you do. And as we close today's Pockets of Peace, I want you to remember this. Women's History Month is not only about remembering the past, it's also about recognizing the present. You are a part of that story. The way you lead, the way you love, the way you build, the way you heal, the way you rise, that is history unfolding. So walk confidently, rest intentionally, speak boldly, love deeply, and move through this month knowing that you are powerful, not because of what you do, but because of who you are. So until next time, protect your peace, honor your power, and continue creating your own beautiful pockets of peace. I'll chat with you soon.